The opening tip is controlled by the Dallas Mavericks.
He has the assignment of Ausar Thompson guarding him. Getting downhill, being aggressive, a must for Cooper.
Daniel Gafford is back for Dallas tonight. He did contest that shot, but Ausar Thompson in the paint. It's a tip-down offensive rebound, controlled by Flag. Gafford going up for his first shot attempt, and it's blocked. Pistons run the floor. They didn't have to worry about a shot clock there. Defensive board. And Cooper Flag can run after grabbing the defensive rebound. Max Christie, excellent corner three-point shooter. That's his 10th made corner three of the year. Detroit scored the first 7. Mavericks missed their first 5 shots. And Cade Cunningham in the lane and a spectacular finish.
Cade Cunningham continuing with his play. Had that fantastic game Wednesday night at home against Orlando. And right there,
Marcus Sasser is now missing his 6th game at the beginning of the year due to a right city and a focus that is exactly what we want out of Detroit Pistons basketball. But it's still in the end is Dallas breaking down the defense and taking their first lead on the inside finish by Dwight Powell.
And we talked about Dallas struggling on offense there, but nice possession again. Player movement, body movement. And once again, those two. That Detroit loves this double high screen action, particularly with Stewart at the top.
Deflection by Washington, but a look what I found for Stewart, and going high to the sky to grab it is Duran.
And the Mavs have done a good job. Last 2 possessions, running this zone, keeping Detroit out of the paint.
Marshall finishes inside. Davis went out of their game on Wednesday with what was at the time described as lower left leg soreness. Stewart taps on the zone miss for Detroit to tie the game. After an MRI, Anthony Davis has what's deemed by the team as a low-grade left calf strain and is out a minimum of 2 games.
And I'm grateful for that. When he went down, I was worried as Cooper Flag knocks down a 3-pointer from the top.
Now low clock. Remember that the shot clocks over the baskets are off, but that did not deter Najee Marshall. No one has scored here to start the first minute of the second quarter. Dallas still owns a 3-point lead, but now Detroit on the board in the quarter and in fine fashion on the drive to the cup by Cade Cunningham.
And taking advantage. No big guys on the interior right now for Dallas. Powell's on the bench, Gafford's on the bench. Great awareness from Cunningham to get to the paint for the easy 2.
Caleb Martin is in with some run for Dallas and a roll to the basket and an easy finish for P.J. Washington. Dallas drafted Jason Kidd 2, Detroit Grant Hill 3. 1994 draft. Incredible careers, great friends. For 3, D'Angelo Russell. Current deficit for Detroit is 6. Duncan Robinson, he puts it down, attacks inside. Isaiah Stewart with a putback and a foul. But for Cunningham, a donut on the free throw line. You don't see Cunningham miss 2 free throws like that often. 82% this year as Russell knocks down another 3 for Dallas. Russell's made 4 threes all year going into the night. Now has 2 in this game. Smooth move to the basket. Cade Cunningham. Javonte Green jumped into the passing lane. There's that corner 3 for Max Christie. Way off, but Russell with an offensive rebound and a paint.
A little frenetic out here right now. Both teams turning it over.
Good ball movement, and then good movement off the ball by Javonte Green. Duran against Gafford making his season debut, and a nice move down low. Duran with the finish and the foul. Side out for Dallas, 14 to shoot.
And Mark, you notice Thompson guarding Williams right now has the foot speed and the length and a beautiful back cut.
Williams closes out on Robinson. A drive, up off the glass, Duran there, second chance basket.
And that's tough.
Like Thompson.
Certainly identify with him, though, with the Mavericks as Williams hits a nice step-back mid-range jump shot.
Detroit attempts more shots of the paint than any team in the league. Almost 53 a game. But they attempt a 3 here, just their 3rd make from deep tonight. That's Tobias Harris. Corner 3, answering the Cooper Flag free throws. He made both of those. Cooper's 15 of 15 on free throws this year. Strong move inside Washington. Dish to Brandon Williams, trying to keep him out of the paint. Easier said than
all different types of things to try to stay warm on the bench. Isaiah's too young for that.
24 years old as Christie drills a 3. 18 effort, just went to the line and he's going again. Cunningham averaging 22 a game. Looks to pass here. And it's a three on the splashdown for Duncan Robinson.
And so much focus on Cunningham. Robinson's smart. Gets behind Thompson into that corner. Cade makes him pay with that beautiful pass.
Quick catch and shoot for Klay Thompson. A right back at you three by Thompson to respond to the one made by Robinson. Two tremendous shooters. Cut to the basket. Duren! It's good with a foul. Miss on the line. 3 of 4 on free throws. Too strong off the glass for flag. But again, Duren 8 of 9 on field goal attempts. Cade Cunningham to a trailer. Duren slices right through the defense to score again. He is 23rd in the league. 1.2 blocks per game this year. Duren in the paint. Cunningham looking for a double-double, and he's got one. Detroit regains the lead. Russell, shot clock winding down, and he connects. LeVert inside again. That is
for Klay Thompson during those intros, but I've seen Giannis Antetokounmpo jerseys, LeBron. We've seen Luka and his Lakers jerseys.
And soccer here in Mexico and football here in Mexico. America here in Mexico City is playing a home game. I mean, that is the most popular club team in Mexico. Robinson curls to the basket and scores. It's over 20,000 in attendance tonight.
A massive arena.
Arena Ciudad de Mexico. Steal, Cade Cunningham. Max Christie left his feet, 2-on-1 developing. Big finish, Asar Thompson from Cunningham. Great floor runner and gets a lot of opportunities like that. Around the defense, Najee Marshall pull up. And good touch.
Marshall was determined on that play. Good thing he did do a float game because Duren was coming from the weak side.
And now here's Duren inside. Easy flush.
But those two out of the game remains to be seen.
Russell probing. Teardrop by Russell. Nice bounce. Last minute of the third. Dallas is 3 to the good in the third quarter. Detroit trying to respond to the Russell three, and it's a hard drive downhill, and Holland follows in his own miss.
Yeah, great contest there by Gafford on the initial drive, but also great on Holland's part not to quit on the play. We talked earlier, his energy and activity certainly making Bickerstaff happy.
Over 11 points per game this year. Those are his first 2 points tonight as the mid-range J is on the money for Cooper Flag. D'Lo, a 36.5% career three-point shooter, has lifted the number tonight. Nice defensive play made by Javonte Green. Jumped the route, steal, slam, dunk.
Mentioned that some of Cooper's tendencies remind him of you, Grant Hill, so just about how you went about your work. But he says he's just such a steady person and a player from shoot around to practice to the game, and he never gets rattled, and really impressive.
That's in his DNA, much like Cade Cunningham. Your shot's not falling. How do you still contribute as Duncan Robinson knocks down another three-pointer? But how do you still find or provide value and contribute to your team's success, even when your shot's not falling? Now, you have to have the skill set to do those things, and both of these guys do.
Duncan Robinson's shot fell a moment ago. To open the fourth quarter, Detroit has scored 7 straight points. They retake the lead. Flag looking for the assist, and he's got one as Russell stops the bleeding for Dallas and has ascended to a season-high 25 points.
And nice there, Cooper Flag in the post, taking his time, got double-teamed, and found the hot hand from D'Lo.
Cunningham, by the way, 15 assists. He's had a hand in 51 points tonight between scoring and assist. Lost ball, Javonte Green. Pull-up three, okay. Way upstairs for the forceful finish. We're 19 of 19 on free throws, including 6 of 6 tonight. Runner, Cunningham, using the glass. I needed to pump you up a little bit. I
appreciate it.
Robinson under the defense, and he looks for that Cade Cunningham like little runner, and the kiss off the glass restores the 2-possession lead for Detroit.
That high screen and roll, Cade Cunningham and Duren, so effective.
Thompson freezes the defense with a little pass fake and the lefty layup. Detroit's 6th man is the clock right now, up 9, milking the clock. 40 seconds left in the game. Cunningham, low clock, three-pointer. Points and 18 rebounds tonight. Also.